Hey guys, it's Generalkidd here. How's everyone doing today? So, for today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys another Halo Infinite Season 3 map preview. Previously, I showed you guys the other map, Cliffhanger. That was a very interesting map, and actually a very nice looking map. But for today, we're going to be looking at a BTB map, which is the map Oasis. So once again, we are filming this on a monitor because we are at the HCS Charlotte event, and at the event, they had a bunch of stations set up so that people could try out the Halo Infinite Season 3 maps, as well as like pretty much all the Halo Infinite Season 3 content in general. But for this particular video, we'll be taking a look at the Oasis map. So this map was a little uncommon at the stations because it's actually it's a BTB map, but the stations that were set up at the event, they were meant to be for 4v4s, and that's pretty much how it was. So as a result, because we did play on this map regardless, we ended up doing Team Escalation Slayer 4v4 on a BTB map. So as you can imagine, that did not work out too well because 4v4 is way too small for a map of this size, and as a result, I was able to like run around the entire map, do several laps without encountering a single enemy, which was great for filming because I was able to show a lot of the map just by walking around. And the map is definitely beautiful, and there was plenty of time and opportunity to take in the scenery because of that. Because I would barely encounter an enemy, but of course, 4v4s being slow and not working on this map, that's obviously not the fault of the map itself because the map is not meant for 4v4, it's meant for BTB. And I would say like definitely the max number of BTB players too would be optimal on this map. But like I said, that is not the fault of the map. The map itself, I would assume works great for BTB, but definitely not for 4v4s. But that is all we could do at the event. So unfortunately, I can't really show you guys what like ideal gameplay will be like on this map, but I'm sure you can use your imagination. So this new map, it is a very, very beautiful map. Look at the scenery here. Like I feel like the whole theme for season 3 dev maps is like really like beautiful scenery. Like that's one of the themes at least. There's a lot of like nice details on this map, and I am very impressed by like how beautiful the scenery is. And obviously, there's more to maps than just how they look, but I think we could at least appreciate how nice the map actually looks. But that's obviously just one aspect of the map. There's a lot of other interesting aspects of the map too. And for BTB gameplay, one thing that I personally really like is I actually like the openness of the map. Like there's a lot of interesting areas for like all kinds of combat, like close quarters and wide open vehicles and sniping, but it's the wide open vehicle aspect, the potential that I really am looking forward to on this map. Because one thing I've always felt with Halo Infinite in BTB is that there's been like kind of a de-emphasis on vehicles. Like a lot of like the current BTB maps, it's kind of, I feel like it de-emphasizes vehicles. Like you could use vehicles, but it's not ideal. Like there's so many obstructions, trees, rocks, and stuff like that. That just feels like using vehicles is kind of like a side thought on those maps. But on this map, I feel like the vehicle potential is huge. Just like room for like wide open driving. Just like no tall trees and rocks, so like there's no obstructions for air vehicles and stuff like that. So I feel like there's a lot of potential to that, and I as far as like Halo games go, I've always loved open like huge vehicle battles. So I could see like massive tank, scorpions, wraiths, all that, like just huge battles on this map. I mean, really, I wish it would just bring back the elephant from Halo 3 as well. That would be really cool on this map as well. So there's a little feedback from me there. So please bring back the elephant 3 for 3. But anyways, aside from that, there's also like a lot of really cool areas for close quarters combat. In fact, one thing that'd be really cool is I know currently you can't forge on dev made maps, but if that ever did become possible, I could see some sections of this map being like closed off in forge, and it would actually make for an interesting 4v4 map in some areas. So there's some potential there, but of course that would require the game to support forging on dev made maps. So we'll see if that ever happens or not. But yeah, that's about pretty much the entire map. Might be some areas I didn't show, but I didn't really have uh, the opportunity to really go in depth at this event. But yeah, I mean, hopefully, guys enjoyed this video and I found it to be interesting. Definitely let me know your thoughts on this map. What do you think about this map? You guys like it? You agree it's really beautiful as well? Let me know in the comments down below. But aside from that, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like. And of course, if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I'll see you all next time. Bye, guys.